Hello everyone and welcome back. This is episode 6 of my LOTRO Completionist playthrough. I'm Cithrith and we're still in Stattle. Last episode we came here to start doing quests, and I still have a whole ton of quests to do. There's a lot of quest chains that are in Stattle that last forever. Like Combe is a very different kind of questing area where they throw a whole bunch of quests at you all at once and then they kind of peter out. Not many of them have really long quest chains, but these ones go on forever, especially the ones between these two hobbit. They're not really lovers at the start of the quest chain, but I guess they are at the end, maybe, kind of. Spoilers, I guess. Yeah, like basically this one hobbit guy likes this hobbit girl, and you have to go back and forth trying to get the hobbit girl to like him, and it's a whole thing. They go on forever because they're hobbits. And then I've got some other traditional type quests. Go kill goblins and collect stuff and all that just sort of stuff. But yeah, hobbit quests tend to be very dry. I mean, some people love hobbit quests, but I'm not super fond of them. They're very gossipy, I guess. And did I just complete the next tier of the questing deed? I did! Alright. We're doing really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sweet. Alright, so 6 deeds done out of however many there are total. Next tier of the Breland Adventure. I am 15 quests away from that. Still haven't done the ruins and history thing yet, but we'll get there. And yeah, Sicklefly and Knickerbreaker. Those two, I'm definitely going to have to make sure I kill every single Knickerbreaker and Sicklefly Slayer that I see. Because those are definitely, like, the Brigand Slayer and the Spider Slayer, they are really easy to kill, or to finish those deeds. Even if you're not trying to kill everything, like, even if you're not trying to complete those deeds, just by doing quests in Breland, you usually get those. But Knickerbreakers and Sickleflies are definitely ones I always have to go back to complete, because I like those virtues you get from them. So it's going to be difficult to get those, unless I'm very careful. Because ideally, I will kill, like, especially in like this zone and the Shire and Arid Luin, ideally I will be able to knock off, if not all, most of the Slayer deeds just by completing quests and like killing everything while I quest. So hopefully that works, but we'll see. Okay, I'm in the middle of the Midwater Marshes, and there's kind of like this little group of quest people here, and I'm supposed to do all sorts of goblin killing stuff here, but I just hit level 15. So I'm going to head into Bree and go to my vault, because that's where my nice level 15 armor and bow and stuff are from Terry Edwin. I also have a hunter quest there, but I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to take that off my quest tracker. Oh gosh, look at all these underlevel quests. I feel like I should work on them first before I do these goblin quests anyways, so that I'm not too overleveled by the time I get to them. So I'm gonna put these back on my quest tracker thing. Let's see, is there... oh yes, this one's also underleveled. Okay, so I'm gonna work on those and not the ones that are actually my level, just so that I don't overlevel things too quickly. And yeah, gonna go get some cool new armor and such. I just got back from Bree Town, and I got my nice new armor, as you can see. All nice, shiny, level 15 stuff. I also noticed that I had a loot box in my inventory, and so I got an earring, which is a pretty nice earring, and a bracelet, also really nice for level 10. I mean, I'm level 15 right now, but based on the other jewelry that I've been getting from quests and stuff, it's amazing. Like, compare this to this other earring that I got in a quest. Plus 2 might. That's it. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Definitely like it. I also put in some virtues, because obviously I've gotten some at this point. I don't have any class deeds done yet. I don't think I've gotten any. I don't think they unlock. I don't know. I don't know when they unlock, actually. I guess you have to... I don't know. Well, whatever. That's blank for now. I also had 3 points to spend, so put them into my trait tree, so that's all good. So everything's sorted out. I should do quite a bit more damage now, which is good because I was noticing that I was kind of getting to the point where I wasn't just one-shotting mobs anymore, which is always a disappointing phase. But, you know, it makes sense. Alright, so now I'm still working on these underlevel quests, the light blue and green ones. I kind of don't like them because most of them are the, like, Hobbit gossipy ones, but gotta do everything. I'm not looking forward to the Shire quests, that's for sure. So much pie. We're gonna be running lots of pie and mail and all sorts of fun stuff when we get to the Shire, but we'll do that after Breland. So that's gonna be way underlevel, so, I mean, at least that'll be okay. And I mean, at least I have Find the Path. So I have plus 15% out of combat run speed, so that's really nice for those quests. But it's still gonna be a pain. I finished off nearly all of the underleveled quests at this point. These stattle quest chains really do just go on. And all I have left is this quest called Falco's Garden. And it's marked as a fellowship quest, but if it's the quest I'm thinking of, it most definitely is not a fellowship quest. I think it's just one of those things where it's a relic of past iterations of Breland, and I think this is the one I'm thinking of. Basically, we stand here with Constable Bolger, and waves of brigands will be coming out, but I'm going to shoot them down and kill them in, like, one shot, basically. So this is not anywhere near a fellowship quest anymore. I'm surprised it's still marked that way, because most of the things that aren't really fellowship or small fellowship or anything, most of them have been marked as solo at this point, but obviously they've missed some things, because this is... Maybe it still needed some extra people to help you out, like before the class revamps. People have been saying that the class revamps with Helm's Deep have kind of made things easier, and I know Update 13... people have been saying that the game's been getting easier and easier, although with Update 13 some classes got a lot harder, and I don't know what the situation is with all the classes as of Update 14 now, but I mean, obviously, at this level, this is not a fellowship quest at all, and it's silly that it's marked that way, but that should be the last of my underlevel quests, and then pretty much everything else is in Midgewater Marshes. Let's see, Sicklefly Wings, yeah. Spiders, yeah, okay. Sapper Goblins, Blackwool Thieves, Goblin Chieftains, Mundal, who's on the other side of the Midgewater Marshes, so yeah. On level, Midgewater Marsh stuff. I just want to take the time to point out how cool I think the Midgewater Marshes are. Not, like, generally, like, I think they're really ugly, but I like the kind of, I guess, weather? I don't know what to call it. The atmospheric thing that's going on. Like, it's dusk, right? Or it's going to be dusk. It's currently afternoon in game time. And, like, there's this, like, pinky kind of dusty mist thing that's hanging over everything, and I really love the way that looks. I just love the atmospheric detail of this place. I think it has to do with how they've updated, like, the weather and sky patterns recently, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't quested it in the Midgewater Marshes in a while, so I could be wrong. But I think it is because of recent update changes, but again, I don't know. I just finished the final and third tier of the Breland Adventure quest, but that does not mean that I've completed all the quests in Breland. Far from it. It just means that I've completed enough to fulfill that deed. However, now I have this lovely meta deed? I don't know. Basically, if I complete all of the questing deeds, I complete all the explorer deeds, and I complete all of the slayer deeds, I complete another deed, and I get a loot box and a steel key and marks and reputation and stuff. They're really going all out on this meta deed stuff, and I'm kind of okay with that, because I like, you know, things being in nice little categories and such. Right, my packs are full. So much loot from... Oh, nope, I need to get rid of two things, apparently. these low-level mobs drop so much loot. And, like, I feel like these low-level mobs drop so much more loot just because a lot of the mobs in these low zones drop armor and stuff, whereas in higher zones they don't so much. Because you end up with a lot of legendary items and you break those down, whereas at this level it just kind of gathers up in your packs. Also, I just have a lot of junk in my packs generally, so that's part of that. Okay, so just a brief rundown before I end the episode. I'm almost done all my Midgewater Marsh quests. Technically, I am. Like, the only quest I have left is for the, what's it called? Prologue thing, and the other one I just have to turn in. Deed, so then I'll finish off the prologue, and then I'll move on to Breetown, questing in Breetown, so that'll be cool. I'm at 4 out of 10 for the ruins, 3 out of 6 for the history, and this is just from questing. I haven't been going and, like, getting them, but I'm going to have to. Deeds of Breeland, 1 out of 3 for that meta deed. Let's see, I have 3 more Necrobreakers to finish the first tier, and 6 more Sickle Flies to complete the first tier. So then, once I finish the advanced one of both of those, I'll be at 4 out of 8 for Slayer. So that's cool. So yeah, progressing quite nicely, I think, hopefully. It does take an awful long time to, like, quote-unquote film these episodes because, yeah, it's just a lot of questing and deeding and stuff. But thank you very much for watching, and next time, yeah, we'll be hopefully getting on to Breetown proper and questing there. So I'll see you around the internet.